With Leeds University, fullback Matt Cute, on the wing Gareth Davis, centres of John Griffin and Matt Cole, Duncan Ogilvie on the other wing, Matt Pennington and McCormack, the international half-back pairing. Then in the front row we've got Nick Diamond, the bear as they call him round here, Stu Foster at hooker, Mike Palmer, the other prop, and the back three, Ralph Simons, Graham Lawson and John Lim. Substitutes, Antonio Richardson, you won't miss him in this game, Andy Roberts, Chris Rigg and Anthony Fairhurst. The John Moore, an elusive character. Lawson runs off the marker, but this is good from John Moore, spinning it wide out to the winger Hasler. Now he can move, he's broken one tackle, he's got to beat the fullback, and he doesn't. What a good tackle that was. Well, he's a massive wingman there, but there's a chance here. Oh, can he slip it? Yes, he slipped it, that's a try. That's a try. McCormack through the gap there. I think he perhaps could have done. Looking to, but Llewellyn comes in. Revenge time there on Diamond, but he's taken a knock. But Pennington with a gap. He dummies once. He passes to Foster. Foster to the line. Can he get there? Yes, he has. It's a try. Oh, magnificent play. And while Diamond was receiving attention, and the John Moore's team was basking in the glory of hurting him, Stu Foster followed up Pennington's break. Nice reverse ball by Pennington. Foster just about had the pace to get through two players and make the line, and he scored halfway out to the touchline with McCormack now has the chance to level it. Mike Feely.
Oh, that was an absolutely fantastic play. We saw Matt Pennington bursting through the defence, hitting, spinning off defenders, and that's why he's Great Britain student material. He turns, offloads to Stu Foster.
So Rob Andrew style run up, and he kicks it straight through the middle. Touch up, is both in agreement there. Picked up by Griffin. He's still, oh, I thought he was just going to break free. Here's the last tackle. What will they go for? What option? Perhaps give it to, well, that would have been the time to run it, and they have run it. And if he passes it to the winger, there's a chance. Yes, that's a try on the last tackle on the power play. The ball gets booted into the terracing, but it's a try for Ogilvie, this electric wingman. I thought it was going to be a straight run in, but the cover got across well, and he just cut in off his left foot, found the gap, and just managed to get the ball down. A good touchdown there, Sash.
Fine ball there by Matt Pennington, drew the winger Flerkin very well there, and Ogilvie did very well there to beat three John Moore's tackles.
A lot of excitement there on the far side in the paddock seating. There's no criticism from them. Robert steps back inside, goes back for the markers.
Watch out for the 1 point here, Rob, on the last tackle.
Yeah, I think they'll probably go for the try again. The Pennington through the gap! He's in! Oh, he's spotted the gap. Great vision by the lad, the Great Britain International. Ogilvie's the first to congratulate him. And he just steps diagonally through the gap a bit. Slack marker defence, we've talked about that earlier in the game. And Pennington, another try. It's all come from a disastrous spell for John Moores when they really haven't shown the true form. And Leeds have gone in again just 2 minutes after the previous try, and it's gone back and it's gone to Pennington. He dummies, he beats one, and he goes down, perhaps nearly a crossing move there, but that was good play by Ogilvie. He's difficult to stop. Richardson driving for that line. Won't surprise me to see the drop goal from McCormack. Here it comes, and it's straight as a die. 1 point McCormack. That's the experience of the lad. His right hand didn't get very far. Foster, Rigg, he's played well since he's come on. He's lightweight forward, but he runs. Oh, he slipped it. Where's the support? Oh, he's in. Foster's in. That could be it. And it was Rigg. Not very big, but he's got great agility, good hands. Times he runs well, great skills. And Foster's in for his second try of the match. And if McCormack kicks that could be the one that sees John Moores finally finished in this game. And I think really they've not had enough patience in the second half. They've tried to score on every set of six. They've not built a good position, a good platform first. This will mean that John Moores need to score 3 tries in the last 10 minutes, and to be honest, I can't see that happening. And it looks like it could be 3 in a row for Leeds. The guest of honour today, Mr. Neil Tunnicliffe, the Chief Executive of the Rugby League, former Oxford student. McCormack lofts it, and it's there. The touch judge flags goes up, so that takes the score to 23 points to 8 in the Maroons' favour.
Then Mike Palmer.
Well, I think he's had a good game. I also think the half-backs have marshalled well. Kinsey's played well for John Moores. And there's a knock-on there by John Moores, which just sums up their day. I thought while he's been on the field, Nick Diamond in that number 8 jersey for Leeds was outstanding, and he's there now going to the scrum. He's made yards all day, he's bust tackles, he's made tackles, running the angles. Oh, there's going to be a bit of a kick-off at this scrum. Someone's having a go at Andy Roberts there. There's no need for it. And Lim, oh, bad pass. Oh, and it's going in. There's a big blue in the middle of the pitch. Roberts, Naylor and Horner in there. Simon's coming in. Oh, we don't want to see this. This is
Naylor's got to go. He's got to go for that.
I think they were oh dear. This is scandalous.
Zoom in, camera. That team's going to go.
Oh dear, there's no need for it. But I predicted it. I could see it at the scrum. There was winding Andy Roberts up in that front row. There was ramming his head in the scrum. And I could see the fight starting because he's a bit of a firebrand.
What on earth was Matt Toot there doing? He had a stormer tonight. There was no need for that. Gets involved with the big boys and he gets absolutely smashed. Listen, son, stay out of it.
Well, they lost the plot a bit there. Leeds, I mean, they should have scored for starters. A bad pass by John Lim. He should have put Gareth Davis in at the corner. And there's no need for any. I mean, the result's probably settled now, and perhaps it was John Moore's bit of niggle in the scrum, and then a bit of a conversation, shall we say, between the two props, Chris Naylor and Andy Roberts. Llewellyn takes the ball up. Out to Naylor. He's well met by Pennington and Raoul Simons. And that's it, it's full time! Leeds win the game. There's a bit of fisticuffs. Pennington, what do we don't need it. And Danny McCormack now rises up the steps. He gets the congratulations from the supporters. He hasn't got a maroon and white scarf on like at Wembley, but there is the SRL Premiership trophy for the 3rd year in succession goes to Leeds, presented by Neil Tunnicliffe and David Oxley, 2 great rugby league administrators, and the Leeds players I'm sure will enjoy this evening.